Hi there, once again this is Braindead Hero for noobreview.com, and today I'm doing a quick look on Sacrifice. This game was developed by Shiny Entertainment and published by Interplay way back in the year 2000 for the PC, when PC gaming was actually meaningful. Sacrifice is a real-time strategy game, or RTS, and is probably the only RTS game that I ever really spent a great deal of time with. This is because it's a lot more accessible than many of the other games in that genre, such as Command & Conquer. There are two main reasons why I'm playing this. First of all, because it got nowhere near enough recognition as it should have done when it came out about 9 years ago now, and also with Tim Schafer's recent release of Brutal Legend, I'd seen quite a lot of gameplay footage for that, especially the multiplayer footage, and whenever I saw that I was instantly reminded of Sacrifice. Right, so I've skipped past most of the story in here because I have a 10-minute YouTube time limit, but this game does feature an awful lot of voice acting, and in fact quite a lot of this voice acting is done really well. But to basically give you a general gist of what's happened, there are these 5 gods who rule over this realm who don't really get along very well. First of all, there's Persephone, who's the god of life, Charnel, the god of death, and James, Stratos, and Pyro, who are respectively the gods of earth, wind, and fire, which means they spent a lot of time in the 70s in an R&B band. Now, because I'm generally an unlikable, unsociable prick, I'm going to go and choose Charnel and go kill some fools.
That's where all the best slaughter takes place, you know. But I do have a little something in mind. It is time I reopened the demon gate of Golgotha.
Is this such a good idea, Master?
Leave this place. I abjure you. It is forbidden for any servant of Charnel to enter here.
I am no god's servant.
You shall have time to gather your minions and get you gone. Do not be here when I return.
That's Lady Abraxas, mistress of Surtur's Keep. People call her honorable, but she seems awfully uptight to me. I will say one thing, she's fast and very skilled. Or is that 2 things?
So here's the actual gameplay. At the start, you're given an altar, which serves as your main base for the game. Unlike most other RTSs, there's not a great deal of base building in this game. In fact, you only ever have to set up 1 or 2 buildings. Manoliths are just your standard resource gathering building, and they do this pretty much on their own, so once they're set up, you can just leave them to it. This pretty much lets you get on with what is the main part of the game, and that's the fighting. This game is very much about getting you directly into the fight. It uses a fairly simple system with 3 main types of units. Of course, as you get along into the game, more and more units become available, but they generally fall into the 3 main types. There are ground units, ranged units, and flying units. And the ground units are very good against ranged units are very good against flying units, and flying units usually decimate ground units. It's your standard rock, paper, scissors kind of setup. The game allows you to get right into the middle of the action, and you command your troops from the front line. This allows you to partake in the battles yourself, though don't be expecting to be running through enemies Dynasty Warriors style.
Guard me.
Alongside gathering enough mana to build things, in order to summon new creatures into your army, you'll also need enough souls. Souls are the blue or red icons that appear above fallen creatures. If it's blue, that means that's one of your creatures that have died and you can pick the soul right up. However, if it's red, it's an enemy creature and you have to convert the heathen soul before you can use it to summon a creature of your own.
Attack!
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying. Your wizard is under attack.
When you manage to make your way to the enemy's altar, you need to sacrifice one of your own creatures in order to desecrate their altar and banish them from the land, thus winning you the level. Now this may all seem like very simple game mechanics, but you really do have to pay very close attention to what is happening. Battles can swing backwards and forwards very quickly, so there may be a point where you think you've won, but then you very soon get decimated by the enemy force.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying.
Attack!
Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack. Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying. Your wizard is under attack.
Sacrifice is one of my favourite games, and I don't think it ever received the recognition it should have done when it was first released way back when. It's currently available on Steam for £6.99 and is definitely worth a look if you like strategy games.
Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack.